All right, so it's been about 6 months since I joined eXp. I was with Keller Williams for about 6.5 years, and nothing bad to say about KW. I learned a ton and definitely attribute a bunch of my success to Keller Williams. And it was a hard move to make. I had heard a lot about eXp in the last couple of years, and unfortunately, I kind of bought into the MLM, multi-level marketing, kind of pyramid scheme talk that I had heard. And what happened was I saw an agent that I had a lot of respect for in the business make the move over, which then kind of had me thinking, all right, maybe I should take another look at this. So after doing my due diligence, I decided to make the move, and it's been about 6 months now since I did that. And I wanted to kind of wait and see how it was going to flesh out before I really, spoke out on the company and what I thought. So honestly, I my regret only is that I didn't go sooner. The way that the model is set up, it's just financially it makes so much more sense. I've seen about a 38% gain in stock awards since I've started, 38% return on investment from what I've put into it, and the tools online are amazing. The eXp World, which is kind of like a virtual campus for the company because there are no actual brick and mortar offices run by the company. And it was a little weird at first, but I have to say that the support is insanely fast. I've gone in there a few times over the last month just to get answers. And I'm not kidding, within 30 seconds, you have a live person that is in the world talking to you, getting you the answers. So that I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised by. I've been in the business now, 7+ years, and my business is kind of set up and running how I want it to run. So I don't tap into the training as much as I probably would have earlier in my career, but it's nice to know that it's there, and especially for newer agents. I think it's something like 50 to 60 plus live hours of instruction a week are available by agents across the country. So you're getting what top agents are doing. You're getting how they're running their businesses. So you can find what resonates with you as far as lead generation ideas, and really grow your business that way. On top of that, I would say the one negative that I have seen in the time that I've been here is kind of the payroll processing to some extent. Sometimes it can take a little while. I think part of that is just the rapid growth, and you get a certain number of people that are, handling it. But every time I send an email requesting something or checking in on something, they fire right back, and usually it gets settled that day. So pretty cool. Another thing that I like about eXp is the CRM that we use, and that's provided in your monthly dues, is called KV Core, and it's got some pretty cool functionality in there. I like the Facebook Workplace, which is basically Facebook but for businesses, and so there's lots of groups in there. What's cool is you can actually join referral groups on there and keep an eye out for referrals that are being sent to your market, and then try and go get those, which is pretty sweet. I've gotten a couple of those deals already. And let's see what else. I like kind of the cherry on top of earning potential through either revenue share and the stock equity awards, and then also the agent equity awards. So what those mean is revenue share is basically KW takes revenue and shares it back to the people in the company that help grow the company. Keller Williams has profit share, which is taken after a market center is profitable if it's profitable that month. Rev share is taken off the top line, so it gets paid out regardless. And the reason that they're able to continue to do that is because they don't have the brick and mortar overhead that a large company like Keller Williams has. And then you've got equity awards. So basically, when you close your first deal, when you cap, when an agent that's joined and named you as their sponsor gets their first deal and caps, you get stock awards, which then vest a couple years later. And then agent equity. So what you're able to do is take 5% of every commission and then buy stock at a 10% discount. This is something that I would heavily recommend doing because the company is just growing and growing and growing. And like I said, in the 4 months, 5 months that I've been here, I've already seen a 38% ROI as of today. So all in all, I think it's definitely worth looking at. Whether you're new, experienced, have a team, individual, even if you don't want to get into recruitment, it just makes sense. Financially, it makes sense. It's an 80-20 split. You cap at 16K. If you end up doing roughly 2.66 million, you cap. And then if you close another 20 transactions, and this includes referrals after that, you hit Icon Agent Award, which is where you can get your $16,000 back in stock. So pretty crazy. I love it. And my biggest regret, like I said, is that I didn't go sooner. So if you have questions, I mean, honestly, at this point, I feel obligated to put the word out there because I know that it is a great place to run your business, and it's got some long-term kind of passive income capability, which you're not going to find anywhere else. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one.